And we're live on this Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Getting ready for a big week as I have all of the golf tournament stuff behind me. And we're getting ready for a big week. So I hope everybody's doing well, man. Hope you guys get the notifications and jump in here. And we can have a good night tonight. NBA basketball tonight, of course. Monday night football as well. So a lot of action going on tonight. And looking forward to another winning night. Just remember this, every day, wake up every day and say, today is the day. Today is the day. Turn them, baby. Turn them. Let's go. NFL action tonight. You got Philadelphia sitting at -9 in most places, a total of 45. And then, of course, we have a ton of NBA action. So we'll jump into that and see if we can't get a free selection or two and see if we can't make some money tonight. So that's what we're here for. So I hope everybody's doing good, man. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I won a big DraftKings contest yesterday. Me and my brother and I was, obviously I was down in my hometown for Trey's golf tournament. You guys can see the T-shirt that we end up giving out and everything. But we put something together at the last minute and won DraftKings yesterday. So, and that was in the NFL. I'm looking forward to tonight's DraftKings as well, as I have a team going off in the single entry tonight also. So. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm not sure what do you guys think about the NFL game tonight. I'll be pumped up to hear what you guys think about that, as well as tonight's NFL action, as Eli Manning makes his return to the New York Football Giants. So let's see how Eli responds tonight, as you know, coming off something that has never happened to him before, obviously, as he was benched for Daniel Jones. And let's see what happens as he comes back. How does Eli Manning respond? Does he respond in a big way, or has the game passed him by? I think the day and age of the standstill quarterback seems to have come and gone. And obviously, Eli Manning is certainly a standstill quarterback. So, how will he do? What's up, K-Guns? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hey, did you get a notification, K-Guns? Or were you just perusing YouTube, or did you get a notification? I'm trying to make sure everybody got a notification before I start sending out texts. I think everybody should be getting notifications. But if not, let me know. What's up, Dave? How you doing, bro? I just got your text, man. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. You know I believe in it, baby. You know I believe in it. That was a great question you asked me the other day as well. Great question. Varun sent you, got you. What's up, Indy Hollywood? What's up, baby? Hollywood! Always up to no good. A couple of you guys got mixed up when I sent you. I sent everybody Tyler Sizes 8-unit play for free on Saturday, and a couple of you got mixed up. You did get notified good. A couple of you got mixed up on, what's up, David? DJ, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Got a notification? Okay. A couple of you got mixed up as Tyler had put the time of the main card starting. I can't remember what time it was, but a lot of you thought that maybe when I sent you the text that the fight itself had already started, and that's not what it was. That's what time the main card started. It's hard to predict what time the actual main event will start, so that's why he had it listed like that. And it was a good win. We'll take it. We had the big puncher, and he waited to the last second, but he made it happen. So we'll take it. Big 8-unit winner. Tyler was really high on that guy, and you can certainly see why. I'd love to see him fight Ngannou. I think that'd be a good fight. So how did everybody's weekend go? How'd you do in college? Do you think the playoff committee got it right? How'd you do in the NFL? How was your day? How's it been going in the NBA, college football, etc.? College basketball, I meant to say. I will say this, the Sharps have been, Dave will tell you, the Sharps have been incredible in college basketball. They've been really good in the NFL as well. Not so much in college football. And not so much in the NBA. So the strong points from the Sharps seem to be, and it makes a lot of sense if you think about it, if you use your brain from what we know about gambling, the strength has been college basketball in the NFL. And if you'll notice, college basketball in the NFL, the public loses a ton. Obviously, the public loses a ton in the NBA as well, but not our public, as we do good. We do good in the NBA because That's what we do, right? Everyone's scared to play Clemson, not me. Not me. I've already hammered Clemson. I strongly suggest each and every one of you to go ahead and absolutely hammer Clemson. What I did, you do it however you want to do it. I think Clemson wins by double digits. You do it however you want to do it. But I played Clemson on the money line. I played Clemson on the money line. I strongly suggest anybody within, if you can hear my voice right now, I want you to bet Clemson. And I want you to bet them heavy. As heavy as you can get down on Clemson without risking your livelihood, I want you to bet them. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys tonight as far as some free advice. I want you to bet Clemson as heavily as you can bet Clemson. I want you to do it right now. They're going to hammer Ohio State's ass. I promise you. They're going to hammer them. Let's see. I hate to see Bama out, but think college football is right. No, absolutely, DJ. I agree. What up, Mike? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Jesse? What's up, Knife? You the GOAT, baby. Cargo. What's up, my man? How you doing, buddy? Brother, I'm on Clemson as well. That's right. That a boy. Jimmer, what's up, man? Yeah, man. I've been missing everybody, too, man. Last week was a big week, man. The Trey Davis golf tournament was last week, and so I had a lot of things going on, man. But here I am. For those of you who have been on the plays, I've still been sending out the plays, etc. So sharp plays have been good. Been good. So only coach who wasn't scared to play them was the LSU. Yeah, the LSU coach is ready. Good to see you, Cargo. Clemson. I'm not saying for the national championship now. I'm saying you bet Clemson to beat Ohio State, and you bet them heavy. You bet them right now. You bet them right now. And you bet them heavy. They will beat the living piss out of Ohio State. I've been telling you guys all year long, for anybody that would listen, that Ohio State is not that good. Now, relatively speaking, I mean, they're in the college football playoffs. They're undefeated, so relatively speaking, they do have a good football team. But when it comes to these other top two teams, they don't have anything for them. Clemson will beat the piss out of Ohio State. And I'm sorry for all of you guys who are Ohio State guys. I know there's a lot of or a few Ohio State fans who come in here. I'm sorry, but I'm betting Clemson. I'm betting at max bet. Anything that won't hurt your livelihood, get down on Clemson right now. College basketball and NFL, no sharp plays on marquee games to this point. That's right, cherry pick good spots, been hitting it. Yeah, they have. Thank you, Dave. That's exactly right. College basketball and the NFL sharp plays have been incredible. 2-1 yesterday in the National Football League. That interception by Kyler Murray inside the 5-yard line cost us with Arizona on the late games. But the early games, they had San Francisco in an upset. They won outright. And they had the Atlanta Falcons at home laying the 3.5. And they beat Charlotte by 20. So, and college basketball has been really good. Been really good for the Sharps. And they haven't been as good in the NBA, and I've actually filtered some of the stuff. He'll send me some stuff in the NBA, and if I don't like it, I don't send it to you guys. I made a little bit of an exception tonight. I'm not in love with the sharp play tonight in the NBA, but I sent it anyway. I sent it anyway because the last time they played against that particular team, I did not send it, and San Antonio actually beat that team pretty handily. So I went ahead and sent it tonight regardless. So I have been filtering the NBA, and I've been glad that I've been doing it. I'll say that. I've been glad that I've been doing it. I know the NBA. So, anyway, 4-unit NBA premium play goes tonight, and the sharp plays, of course, have a 7 o'clock start in college basketball, and I forget what time was the other one. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. You know how I feel about that particular one, Dave. You and I talked about it via text the other day. You asked me how I was adjusting my bets and everything. I haven't really done a whole lot of adjusting with the sharp plays as of yet. I do believe starting next NFL season, I will play the sharp plays NFL for 6 units. And I may, on January, at the beginning of the next calendar year, start playing the college basketball plays for 6 units as well. As far as the NBA and college football goes right now, I'm going to stick with 4 units on the sharp plays right now. So I feel like the strength in the sharp plays have been college basketball and the NFL, obviously. Um, what's up? What else is going on? Everybody cool? Everybody good? I think everybody in here, maybe with the exception of Knopfsinger. Knopf, I don't know if you did or not. I have not seen an NFL play for tonight, K-Guns. I believe everybody else in here should have received Tyler Size's 8-unit play. Jimmer, I'm not sure if you got it or not, bro. There's a lot of numbers I have in my phone that I don't have a name to. So some of you may have gotten it. But his 8-unit play was winning. Have a funny feeling. Eagles defense shows up tonight. Eagles win 28-7. What's up, Jose? How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, D-Rock? My man for LaGrange, Georgia in the building. D-Rock. What's up, baby? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. So I hope everybody enjoyed that 8-unit play. It's a winner. I don't care how it happens. It's a winner. He finally got his hands on Overeem, and when he did, who's seen the picture of his lip? Anybody seen the picture of Overeem's lip? Let me see if I can pull that up, man. I'll pull that on screen right here. Let's look at Overeem lip. Overeem's lip. Man, I feel so bad for the guy. I actually like Overeem. But man, that looked rough. Oh, man, there's a good picture of it right there. Let me grab this picture. Oh, my gosh, that is brutal, dude. Dude, that is brutal, man. All right, I'm going to try to pull it up right here so you guys can see it. It was bad. No, sir, Brad. Bet everything you got that you can afford to lose. Listen to me, Brad Dale. Bet everything you can afford to lose. In other words, this isn't going to hurt my lifestyle on Clemson. They're going to beat the piss out of Ohio State, buddy. You can write that down in permanent marker. That's the game I've been waiting on. They're going to beat the piss out of Ohio State. Look at this, boys. Good. Man, look at that hole in this guy, man. You guys can see that? Let me make it big as I can. Look at that, boys. Oh, my God. How do they put that back together, man? How do they put that back together? Together. Wow, look at that, bro. Thank you to Zuffa and Getty Images, but man, that is incredible. Wow. You guys see it? Wow. Dude, that is, oh my gosh. All right, I got to get that out of here. That is brutal, man. That is brutal. So, yeah, Brad, I'm glad you brought that up again. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but I believe Clemson beats Ohio State handily. No, it was a right hand. It was a right hand. Cargo, did you see the right hand? It was a right hand, man, and he put all of his weight into it. I mean, every bit of his weight into it and hit him right there, man. And Overeem just dropped to his seat. And this guy walked off. And Overeem, he actually came to a little bit and tried to get up and got up. But the referee waved it off with 4 seconds left in the fight. And Overeem was winning on the card. That guy's got bricks in his hands, guys. I'm telling you. Wow. He caught him. It was like a jump punch. That's right, Dave. It was like he just put, I compare it to like a crow hop. You didn't see it, Cargo? Google it, man. Google it. It was not pay-per-view, so you should be able to see it. It was crow hop. He crow hopped him, man. That's awesome. Somebody's got their cool. I don't know who this is doing this. I don't know who it is sending it to it. This is awesome. Somebody just sent me I try to hide their number. But anyway, they got me on the screen drinking with a Coors Light. That's nice, baby. That's nice. Keep it up, brother. Whoever that is, keep it up. I don't have your name, man. Just send me your name so I can put you in my phone. That's great, dude. Cargo, you got to look at, man. Dude, I'm telling you, D-Rock, go look at that, bro. Go back and find that, man. What's up, Trigger Man? How you doing, baby? Good to see you, my friend. Belated American Thanksgiving, dog. What's up, Varun? How you doing, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, man. I know you're in Canada, but still. There he is, my main man, Stackhouse, in the building. What's up, Stack? How you living, baby? I had a good weekend, man. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. Trigger, man, I'll tell you what. I don't necessarily have a free play for tonight, buddy, but I will tell you this. I am betting a significant amount of money on Clemson money line over Ohio State. Look at me in my eyes, Trigger. A significant amount of money. Now, don't go betting something that you can't afford to lose. But I am betting a shit ton of money on Clemson to beat Ohio State. You feel me? So, that's not a free play. That's a huge, 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 as big a play as I've probably made. And, well, it's a big, big play. Big, big play. Clemson to beat Ohio State. There it is. What's up, Nasty Nate? You seen it? I'll tell you, Cargo, you see it when it splits, right? He hits him, bro, and that guy's lip comes off, man. Man, it was bad. You know Stackhouse likes meat, man. Got you, Victor. Got you, brother. My man, Victor, I got you, baby. Let's go, baby. Dude, I couldn't believe it, man. When he hit that guy, man. Because I had a good amount of money on that one, too. Nothing like I'm betting on Clemson. Nothing. I always try to stay disciplined in my gambling. You guys know that. I preach discipline, discipline, discipline. But I also have a little fund for a rainy day. Like when I really want to unload on something, right? And that's what it is. Just the first game, Dave. Just the first game. I don't necessarily want to play them beyond the first game. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. So I don't necessarily, because what if Trevor Lawrence sprains an ankle in the fourth quarter or something? So I'm not really into that right now, and I'm not sure they can beat LSU, honestly. But Clemson will beat Ohio State handily. Me personally, I'm going to play it on the money line. I've already played it on the money line. I'm going to continue to add to that bet, and I'm playing a lot of money on it. So, Trigger, I know that doesn't really give you a free play for tonight, buddy, but I hope that helps. That's not only a free play; it's an 8-unit play plus. It's as big a play as I've done in a long time. Go, good to see you, baby. In return, NBA props basketball. Brook Lopez points under 10.5. All right, Trigger. All right, baby. You like the Pelicans tonight, Varun? What you like about them, baby? Talk to me. What you like? What was that? What you like about the Pelicans tonight, Varun? All right, Chris. Chris, I got you, man. Thank you, buddy. I just saw your text, bro. Got you, man. Thank you. What's up, man? I think it's a closer game than you think, 34-30. That's your opinion. I think they get the shit beat out of them. I think Clemson beats the piss out of Ohio State. You want to talk about a team playing with a chip on their shoulder? You want to talk about a team that's healthy? They haven't really played anybody. They haven't had to stretch their team thin. You want to talk about a team that feels underappreciated? You want to talk about a team with the best quarterback in all of college football? He'd be the number one pick if he could come out this year. He'd be the number one pick if he could have came out last year. He'll be the number one pick next year. He's the greatest college football quarterback in the game right now. They're playing with a great coach. They're the defending champs. They're the 3 seed. They have a chip on their shoulder, and they are going to absolutely hammer Ohio State. You're going to see an Ohio State team finally get exposed. They couldn't be exposed in the Big Ten because the Big Ten sucks. Wisconsin sucks. They don't have any playmakers other than that great running back. He's fantastic. Penn State, what do they have? Nothing. Michigan, they're absolutely atrocious. The Big Ten is atrocious. So Ohio State is overvalued. You're going to see Justin Fields get exposed a little bit. Will he be a great quarterback? Yes, he will. Is he at Trevor Lawrence's level right now? Not even close. In high school, they were both pretty close, though. But having said that, you will see Clemson win this game by double digits handily. At least 10 points. NBA basketball, Toronto Raptors, Chicago Bulls, first quarter under 55. I hear you, Trigger Man. Good luck, buddy. What's up, Wayne? I smell a lot of dogs tonight. I like Pacers win. PG returning to Indiana. He is. Gator Bowl for Tennessee. I know. Who would have thought that, common sense? That's awesome, man. Yes, sir. White makes me look thin. It might be the diet I've been on, Varun. You ever thought about that, bro? I've been on a diet, man. LaWayne, I'm telling you right now, LaWayne, whatever you can bet that doesn't make you uncomfortable. In other words, you're not going to be able to continue betting, for one, and it's not going to hurt your ability to pay the rent or the mortgage or the power bill or whatever. Put it down on Clemson to beat Ohio State. Do it right now. Do it right now. Don't think twice. And I played a money line. Do I believe they win by double digits? Absolutely. I played it money line, and I will continue to add to it as the limits go up. Boston Celtics under 216. What you think, Vic? You like the Celtics game go under tonight? I know, Stack. Nobody wants to bet against them. I hear you, Jeff. I got you, baby. I saw your text today, man, but I saw it late, bro. Nobody wants to bet against Ohio State. I have no problem betting against Ohio State. Give me Clemson. Straight up. Straight up. That boy, how'd your PMA? Terrific. Let's go, baby. Clemson is going to destroy Ohio State, guys. You don't have to trust me. You guys can think it's going to be close. You can do whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you, it's going to be big. All right, Dave. Good to hear from you, man. Turn them, big boy. Thank you, Dave. Good to see you, babe. I want to bet against your hair, dog. What do you mean? Come on, bro. Come on, man. All you got to do is send me that stuff. I don't know, Stack. It's kind of too early to tell right now. It will not matter. It will not matter is what I'm telling you. It won't matter. Also, how many rednecks we got in here? When I say redneck, I just mean a southern guy. You know, you're from the South. You know, you like to fish and hunt. Whatever. Doesn't mean you chew tobacco. You might chew tobacco, whatever. Did anybody see that? Anybody see the conversation I had with the lady that works for the Golf Channel today? Anybody see the conversation I had with her on Twitter? Man. She got upset, and rightfully so, I might add. She got upset that somebody insinuated that she couldn't give an opinion about football because she's a girl. Well, that's BS. I don't agree with that. But instead of calling him sexist, she called him a redneck. Wait a minute now. Wait just a second. You going to offend an entire class of people? Just because this guy was sexist? Call him sexist. You don't have to call him a redneck. Anyway, it's on Twitter if you want to look it up. Let me double check it, Wayne. I've maxed out all my bets so far at my different locations, but the limits are not as high as they could be right now. So let me double check and see what I see right now. Let's see. Yeah, let me go to my book. I'll go to one of these books I got. Matter of fact, let me go to the other one. Yeah. Let's see. Let's double check. Let's go right here. Let's go NCAA football. So Clemson is favored by 2 at this is at Bet Online, the one I have listed as an ad on my site. They're -2, -112, but they're -126 on the money line. So you might find it different on different sites. Let me check this. I won't tell you the name of this one. Just kind of a home site, if you will. Let me check it real quick. College football playoffs. Let's see what we got here. On this one, you got -125 money line. So there you go, Louay. Yeah, so it's -2 and -125. Can lay the 2 points, whatever. Obviously, I believe they're going to beat them much worse than that, but I'm going to play money line. I'm just going to play money line, and I believe they're gonna win easily. I really do. I really do. I wouldn't be on here yelling about it if I didn't think so. I believe they win easily. Let's see. Let me see if I can share this with you guys real quick. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Let me do this. See, let me know you guys can see my screen. All right, let me know what you guys can see here, man. Pull it over like this. All right. You guys can see that, right? So I'm gonna show you the whole conversation here. All right. Yeah, I got a lot of tabs open, man. Okay, Jose, got you, bro. All right, look here. So follow along with me here, guys. So this is Lisa Cornwell. She works for the Golf Channel. Whatever. So here we go. Mr. Fisher says, you guys are idiots, blah, 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 blah. And he says something about her being a girl, right? You guys following this? You guys see this? Luane, you see what I'm talking about right here? And she said, clearly you're the idiot. Have you heard of blah, 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 blah. You better stick with your redneck buddies because this girl will shoot you down every time for being ignorant, college football or otherwise. And I chime in. I don't know why, but it kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I chimed in and said, I don't disagree with you, but the redneck jab was a bit much. And she meant to say, would you have preferred sexist? Right? You guys see it right here. I said, I was pissed at this point. So I said, I'm not sure what that phrase is truly saying as it's written poorly. I will hope it's not implying that all rednecks are sexist. I will await your response before asking the higher-ups at the Golf Channel how they feel about it. So basically, I'm not really going to do that. I'm not petty like that. Basically, I'm trying to get her attention by like, hey, you can't do that. And so she comes back. Obviously, it was supposed to be would, like, would you have preferred me to do sexist? The definition of redneck to me has nothing to do with working class status, but rather a person's uneducated reaction, treatment toward other people not like him or her. Racist, sexist, homophobic, etc. Ask whomever you want. So I say, so you're just going to make up your own definition of redneck and stick with it? Are you sure about this, Lisa? I believe the guy who originally attacked you is a sexist prick, but I'm not sure your response is any less uneducated. Larry the Cable Guy is a redneck. Is he sexist? That's basically what I was saying. And then she wants to big time me. I know Larry personally. There is nothing about him that I would classify as being a redneck. He's a good man. In other words, rednecks are not good men. Sounds like you go by the old Merriam-Webster definition, which is why you mentioned him. I'm more Urban Dictionary. I'll leave it at that. Go threaten someone else. She's still pissed that I threatened to, tell her bosses that she's. And so I ended it by saying, stop playing the victim and then doing the exact same thing to an entire group of people. You should be ashamed of yourself and your Urban Dictionary. I'm not going to tag others or talk to your higher-ups. I just wanted to get your attention. Your ignorance is undeniable. Do you guys agree with me, or what? I mean, you guys know what the definition of redneck is, right? So she obviously knew she was wrong, so she said, oh, I'm using the Urban Dictionary redneck. Right? I know, Victor, I know. But here's the thing. Like, she wanted to play a victim, right? Right, Victor? Like, she wanted to play the victim. Like, hey, you're being, and she was right, because the guy was being sexist. But you going to throw an entire class of people into that too? That pissed me off, man. That made me angry. Like, I don't believe in victimhood and all that stuff, man. I just, But I do believe the guy that originally came at her, man, was wrong. Big time wrong, right? Let's look up the definition of redneck. See if you guys can see it here. Let me know when you can see it. Let's see. All right, here's the definition of redneck. Right here. A working class white person, especially a politically reactionary one from a rural area. But yeah, she wanted to use the urban definition of it. I don't know, man. It just caught me the wrong way. I thought I'd share that with you guys because if I was in the wrong, I was in the wrong. But I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. I take up for all people, and I just thought that was way out of line, particularly for somebody who's on television all the time, man. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Tell me what you guys. What's up, Pete? I mean, and of course, there hadn't been a whole bunch of back and forth on the part I wrote because, in order for people to see it on Twitter, if they don't follow both people, you have to put a little period in front of the @ right? And I didn't do that because I wanted to keep it just between me and her. But will you vote for Trump again, dog? What do you mean? You don't know if I voted for it in the first time, Varun. You have no idea, man. I'm not a political person. I don't talk politics, man. I believe in equal rights for everybody. I believe in equal rights for the people in America and the people in China. So when what LeBron did, I thought was wrong. If you believe in human rights, you believe in human rights, not just in human rights in America, right? Hey, Mike, what got all the exchange started? Just check it, Luane. I went over it a minute ago. I think you were not viewing it when I showed it. But basically some idiots, he was sexist. He basically said she doesn't know anything about football. How does she know who the next Arkansas coach should be, right? Which is sexist. And she came back and instead of calling him sexist, she called him a redneck, insinuating that and then she even came back in her explanation to me and said basically all rednecks are racist and sexist, and it was just crazy, man. Crazy. I don't know. Go see if you can find it, Luane. Go see if you can find it on Twitter, man. Anyway, I don't know, man. I didn't get it, but whatever. Yeah, send me some shampoo. Varun, I need some shampoo, man. That's right, Trigger Man. No politics. Everybody is equal, man. Everybody's equal. But if you'll pay attention, people will show you if they're ignorant or not. All you gotta do is pay attention. MD doesn't vote. Dude too busy breaking necks and cashing checks. What's up, Robbie? Eli's playing tonight, and the line's staying the same. I'm liking the Eagles, Mike. -9. I don't know, Pete. I don't know, dude. You gotta think. Now, Pete, let's play devil's advocate for a second. I'm not suggesting you're wrong by any means, but let's play devil's advocate for a second. If the Giants were ever going to rally, I'm not saying they will, but if they were ever going to rally, wouldn't tonight be the night? With Eli Manning coming back, wouldn't tonight be the night that everybody says, you know what? Let's get it. Will they? I don't know. But if they ever were going to, you would think it's tonight, right? So it's just not a game I want to play, that's for sure. Mike, do you know Jimmy? I don't know Jimmy, no. No, I do believe Jimmy, he's one of the bookmakers in Vegas, isn't he? Or works at one of the casinos. Is that right, Trigger? I see where you're coming from. She's wrong. She knows it. She's in her own little world. She could have been shown. Yeah, Victor, that's the thing, like, just because you're on TV and this, that, and the other doesn't mean you can go around just casting out stuff like that. I just think it's wrong. I could have tagged some people in it, tried to get her, tried to make this a bigger issue than it is, but I'm not going to. What's the point? I think that's going to be a push fest, Knopfsinger. I think both teams are going to push it up and down the court. And I do believe the Warriors can score tonight because Draymond's playing. Not that he's a big scorer, but he certainly can pass the ball, find the open guy. And D'Angelo Russell's playing. I actually kind of like that over. I don't know, D-Rock. I think he's starting to work out a little bit. So I always was hearing middle of December. So I would think middle to late December. Thank you, Rob C. What's up, man? You trying to hit on me, dude? Eagles has so much on the line, though. Eli halfway. Yeah, okay, Pete. I mean, there's so many ways to look at it, right, Pete? Wouldn't you agree that there's just so many ways to look at it? I'm not sure a wait-and-see approach at halftime might not be better, right? He just dropped 40 G's on 9.5 on the job. He dropped it on their trigger, or is he just showing you the betting slips of other people? I think if you're talking about the same Jimmy Vaccaro, he just shows you betting slips from when other people come in. Okay, I don't think it's necessarily him betting the money. Now I could be wrong on that, Trigger. I could be wrong, but I've seen some of his betting slips posted on Twitter because some of the people who follow me will like something that he posts, so I'll see it. You know how that works, and I think it's him posting betting slips of people that comes in the casino. Zion, according to reports, won't return to. Is that right, Pete? Wow, I always thought it was going to be middle of December. Usually now. Okay, now good luck tonight, man. Good luck. I will tell you this. I did. I was looking to try to get some people in that game in my fantasy or in my daily fantasy for tonight. What's for dinner? Man, I got something really good down there. It's baked chicken. Baked chicken and some vegetables, man. Yeah. You saw that today, Pete? Dang, man, I hate that, dude. Oh, what do you guys? I don't know if you guys are golfers or not, and I know a lot of you just come in here, you want to gamble, you want to talk gambling, I get it, but did you guys see Patrick Reed, man? That guy is a piece of trash. Chipotle, I love Chipotle, Victor. Patrick Reed, man, and his whole little entourage. I'll give you some backstory on Patrick Reed. You play golf, Trigger? Gotcha. Well, Patrick Reed, not only did he cheat in college, he cheated in college at the University of Georgia. That's why he had to leave and go to Augusta State. He's a big-time cheater. That's right, Rob. Well, he cheated again last week in the Hero Challenge. You guys see it? Blatantly cheating. I agree, Knopf. Yeah, he is. And now he's down there with the President's Cup with all these guys who, they don't like him. Nobody likes him. I promise you guys, nobody likes him. Tiger acts like he likes him, but I guarantee you deep down he doesn't like him. Did it twice. They won't risk him returning to his. I agree with that, Pete. I think they should definitely wait. I hope there are carrots and corn with the baked chicken, though. I think so, man. She's got me fixed up down there tonight. But, yeah, he's a cheater, dude. He's a cheater. And it's, I feel bad. Yeah, go back and look, Pete, if you're a golfer, man. Or even if you ain't a golfer. I mean, go back and look. He was in a bunker. It was a waste bunker, granted, but he took his club on 2 practice swings in the bunker. The ball was sitting down. You know how to plug sometimes in the bunker? He took his practice, just kind of a little practice half swing like thing, and moved the sand behind the ball. Twice. And then said if the cameras would have had a different angle, they'd have realized it wasn't cheating. He is big time. The reason people hate him, Danny, cheating is one thing. I mean, it means you're a piece of trash. But he won't talk to his family. His mom and dad, who raised him, helped him become the golfer he is. He won't even talk to him, man. He won't even allow him to come out and watch him at the Masters, or he won't go see him when he's in town in Augusta at the Masters. And that's all due to his wife. His wife's a complete bi, and just lets her tell him what to do. Her brother's his caddy. That whole group is just ugly, man. They should pull him for the next big tournament, cost him some money. He ain't gonna quit now. He's such a narcissist. Read it. I hear that, Pete. That's true. Never seen a Georgian win the Masters with such look. Yeah. Everybody hates him around here, Rob. You know. Twice, D-Rock. You should sleep 3 hours at the. Okay, Varun. No. He just said he wasn't improving his lie, Pete. What it is, Ninja? How you living, baby? Good to see you, my man. So, yeah, that's what I have it on right now. I have it on the Golf Channel, just kind of watching, see what's up. Those of you who are just getting here, you guys missed it earlier, man. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ninja. You guys missed it. I got in a little Twitter food. Listen to me. I'm always thinking about food. Feud with one of the Golf Channel analysts earlier today. It was a lady. And I wasn't nasty, but I tried to get my point across to her. I mean, guys, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I just thought that was just nasty on her part, man. I just thought that was nasty. I really did. I thought that was nasty on her part. I mean, because Larry the Cable Guy, he plays in all their little charity events down there in Orlando. And I said, well, Larry the Cable Guy's a redneck. And I said, is he sexist? And she came back and said, Larry the Cable Guy is the biggest thing from a redneck. I know him personally. He is a good man. In other words, all rednecks are bad men. Lady, please. Let me talk. At this point, if we were in person, I'd be like, I need to talk to your husband. Let's me and him talk. That way, when I get pissed and I want to turn them hips on somebody, I can actually do it. Feel me? Let me go ahead. Let me. Hey, I heard enough of your ignorance. I know your husband's hiding back over there. Bring your husband to the forefront and let's me and him have a quick conversation. Now, if he wants to spew that same ignorance, I can go ahead and turn those hips. Spend the night in the county jail and get out tomorrow morning. Come on. He screwed my boy Jim Rome, and now Jim is lighting that cat up today. It was so good. Who we talking about? Who we talking about, D-Rock? You can't stand her? I don't have a problem with her. I don't have a problem with her. Who screwed your boy Jim Rome? D-Rock, are you talking about Patrick Reed? Did he? Did he really? Did he stand him up or something? Wow. Jimmy Rome, baby. Jimmy Rome. He tell it like it is. He ain't scared to light you up. I don't like Matt Kuchar either. I don't like cheap people. If somebody will cheat you on the golf course, they're filth. And somebody who won't tip you or tip when you go out to eat, unless the people basically spit in your food. If you're not tipping at least 20%, don't go with me to Vegas. Don't come hang out with me. No. Don't come hang out with me in Vegas. You got to at least be tipping 20%. At least. Speaking of which, boys, I'm going to Vegas next month, January, towards the end of the month. Shoot me a text, whatever, man. Shoot me a text. Send me an email. And you guys come out, man. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun. My brother will be there. Rob C. will be there. There's been a couple of you guys who have sent me a text. I know Jeff has. There's been a couple others. Dave. There's been a few of you guys who are thinking about coming as well. So maybe we can have a big group out there. It'd be a lot of fun. All right, Wesley, there he is. You know what I got to do, Forte. You know what we about to do. Look at my man Forte, boys. Look at him. Now that cat right there is laid back. Forte, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man. What's up, my man? Hope all is well. Nobody here tips 20% on an average. What they tip, bro? What they tip up there in Canada, Varun? Man, if you're not tipping 20%, at least I don't want you near me. I don't believe you have the best of values. People say, Mike, be careful, man. You can't just say it. No, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious. It doesn't mean we can't hang out on here, but I don't want you with me in Vegas. Because every time a bill comes, guess what? I'm going to be the one tipping because you left like a $4 tip on a $120 bill. 15%? Come on, man. Hey, Major in the building. What's up, baby? 20% is minimum, man. No. The standard is 15. The standard is 15. Make no mistake about it. But I'm just saying my standard is at least 20. At least 20. Depending upon how big the bill is, too. Now, I'm not. You know, if it's a $1,000 bill, 20% is probably about where I'm gonna stay. If it's a $15 bill, I'm not just gonna leave $3. You know, I'll probably leave like $5 or $6. What's up, Watkins? Mike, what are your feelings about the Rams who lost 3 offensive linemen in the offseason? It's taken 13 weeks or so, but the offensive line looked solid yesterday. No sacks, and Gurley ran all over the place. Just saying don't count. Okay, I like that, Pete. I like it. Good to see you, Watkins. 21 all day. I'm between 15. That's okay, Daryl. Nothing wrong with that. What if she is ugly? And 15% is standard. I mean, if you tip 15%, you're a good person. So I should back off that 20 a little bit. But but what I'm saying is, like, if it's if you go in to eat at like a little diner or something, right? And you can tell these people, I mean, they need this money, right? And you only spend $15. Now, are you guys telling me that at the most you would leave $3? You can tell the little lady she needs the money, or the young fella, or the young lady. You can tell they need the money. I mean, I'm always going to leave $5, right? Right? Am I right about that, Daryl? Now, I'm not saying you go out and you booze it up with all your friends and everything, and the bill's $1,000. I'm not saying you have to go over 200 there. I'm just saying, like, at a $15 thing, and you can tell the people, they need it, right? I don't know, EO. All right, listen up, Ninja. Servers make nothing. 20. Yeah, that's right, Stack. That's right. Well, you're cheap, Varun. You're cheap. That's quite the Waffle House or the diner. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Daryl. Nah, I agree, and I should have explained myself a little bit more. I should have explained myself because you're right. Right? But like let's just say, like, these ladies that bring you the free drinks. We're all of us, we're going to Vegas, right? We're standing around the craps table. The drink costs us no money, but they're trying to get us liquored up. You just gonna flip her a 1 every time she comes, or are you gonna mix it up and give her a 5 one time? Maybe you just hit a big hand, you flip her a 10. That's what I'm talking about, right? We got to do it. A canoe tips. Wow, EO. Sounds like you know I'm up there. Varun is saying they're cheap up there. Hey, I worked in service, and I'll say those tips go a long way when you make. That's right. And that just covers the tax. That's right. Yeah, I agree. Never has your order been $15. I got you. I'm from Georgia, Trigger. I'm from Georgia, bro. I give them 5 every. That's right, Rob. I know you tip big, man. You tip big. So Daryl, I agree with you, man. So there's different levels to it, right? You guys agree there's different levels to it. Like, I agree with that. I think that's solid. And no, I'm talking normal life too, Varun. I'm talking normal life also. If I go to Waffle House and it's me and, let's just say it's me and Tyson, my 8-year-old go to Waffle House and it's $15, I'm not leaving that lady $3, man. You at least got to leave her $5, and that's 33%. So what? It's just $5, man. Canadians are the cheapest people ever. I love them, though. They love our villas, but damn. Jesus! Varun, are you hearing this? I got my own story about a Canadian, but I'm gonna leave it alone. You guys can draw your own conclusions. I'll tell you in person. For those of you to go to Vegas, I'll tell you my story. What if you had $1 and $2 coins, dog? D-Rock, our dollar is worth less, bro. Hollywood, are you in Canada? That's right, Trigger. That's right. Black people? What are you saying, Rob? I don't agree with that at all. Canadians have 50. No comment, Lewayne. No comment. And Ontario, gotcha. If you give that, yeah, let me tell you something, man. All I've been doing for the past 6 months is receiving. That ain't no joke. For after the accident with Trey, I've given a lot in my life, but I don't know. I think I've received more than I've given at this point after the last 6 months. We call dollars loonies and $2 toonies, dog. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Rob C. That was out of line for sure. I agree. All right, what games have we started? I've got to check my. I got to check some scores here, boys. Let's see. Well, I'm not winning anything. You guys ever play DraftKings, man? I'm gonna tell you something. I won first place in a tournament yesterday. It was a small tournament, but it paid $1,250. And I said, all right, well, you know what? If I'm gonna play DraftKings, let me see how their cash out is. So what did I do? I sent in a request to cash out 1,000. Let me tell you what they did. They sent it to me. It's in my PayPal account already. I knew you were joking, but I was like, what is he doing? You messing with Lewayne. I knew you were joking. You are an NAACP member. I can vouch for that, Rob. I was like, what is he doing? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. DraftKings sent me the $1,000 is already in my account. Lewayne, Rob and I go way back. I knew he was joking. I was like, when is he going to drop the punchline here? Made me uncomfortable there for a second, to be honest with you. Clippers started. You got the over on that? Okay. I picked the over on that. All right, let's see. If the hospital mixed up your newly born kid and you find out 5 years later, do you swap your current kid? What I want to know is how you lay in your bed at night and think this shit up, Varun. How do you come up with these scenarios? How do you do it, man? I don't know the answer to that question. That's why it's got me. That is tough, man. That's got me stumped. I mean, obviously I want my real kid, but I also want the other one too. You know, can I keep both? I hear you, common sense. I want me, yeah. You keeping the non-blood? I don't know, man. What a moment. All right, let me check something here real quick. I'm trying to check and see if Derek Favors is playing tonight, guys. Aaron Baines is going to play some. Fred Van Fleet is not playing tonight. Norman Powell will start. Derek Favors is not playing. Jahlil Okafor will start. Guys, give me just a second here. I got to make a couple of adjustments. Nah, I think that's why Rob would keep the other people's child. His genetics are terrible. All right, DJ, good luck, man. You like the Giants too, Trigger? They did. They'd fade it quickly, Pete. They paid it quickly. I was I don't know if surprised was the right word, but I was happy, because all right, so I'm getting rid of him. I'm gonna get rid of him as well. I'm gonna get Okafor. Okafor's starting in his place tonight, and Okafor is cheap for those of you who are playing DraftKings or FanDuel or anything. Okafor is starting and he's cheap. So I got him in there. That leaves me 4,900. 4,900. I'm gonna go with Norman Powell here. Oh man, Bogdanovich has a lot of upside too. I think I might go Bogdanovich here. Just take a swing at it. All right. Yeah, that's tough, Arun. I don't have an answer for you. Danny, Alabama is going to stomp Michigan. I shot a deer here once. What I was saying, Lewayne, is you heard what I said about Rob, by the way, right, Lewayne? Rob was joking, man. And when I tell you he is an NAACP member, he's not joking. He really is. He'll show you his card if you come to Vegas. What I was saying about DraftKings is I won a tournament yesterday. It was a single entry tournament. Top prize was only $1,250, and that's what I won. And so I said, all right. So if I'm going to do this and continue to do it, let me see what the cash out is. So I requested $1,000. It was in my PayPal account this morning. So that's what I was saying about it. That's what I was saying, my brother. Everybody's got Gordon Hayward. 88.4% have Gordon Hayward tonight because he was the cheapest one and he's playing tonight. Let's see. Indy Hollywood, Canada is an amazingly beautiful country. I got a bunch of buddies that live in Costa Rica now. What you guys think about the football game tonight? NFL. Let's talk about it. You guys see any props that you like? Any props? Are we betting props tonight in the NFL game? Are we betting props tonight? My daughter, boy, bless her heart. I hope you guys go on that Twitter feed and let that lady know what y'all think. It'd be nice, but just let her know. Yeah, D-Ross got me hooked up in Costa Rica. The one I play both A major, but the one I won the money in yesterday was on football. Was on the NFL. I had a good team. I know sign language, Brune. I know some of it. My wife was an interpreter for years, so I know enough to be dangerous. I know the alphabet. I know the alphabet when it comes to sign language. I don't know because they're adding a new piece tonight, right, Naf? I think Marcus Smart is out of that game. Let's do this, guys. You guys want to put together a parlay, or let's do something. I want to get you guys something. Okay, let's do something. See what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's get something in. Let's get something in the works here. What's up, EO? How you doing, buddy? Darnell, what's up, man? Eli Manning over 3 touchdowns. My homeboy. What up, man? Eli Manning over 3 touchdowns. Ugh. Come on. I don't know, bro. Oh, man. Dude, what would that pay? That's got to pay some good money, right? Let's take a look. How you been, EO? Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's take a look here. First thing I'm gonna do is I want to look at the NBA games first. See if I can put together a 3-team parlay there. And if not, we will go and look at some prop bets in NFL. Okay. We got to throw that 7:30 game out. Yeah, I hear you, A Major. I hear you, bro. Toronto and Chicago. There's no, who did I say was out? No Fred VanVleet tonight for Toronto. So you'll see much more Norman Powell tonight. I think it was Novsinger asking me earlier about Memphis and Golden State. I do believe you're going to see a high-scoring game tonight. I do believe you'll see a high-scoring game tonight with Memphis and Golden State. That line open 217 up to 220. Eli over 1.5 touchdowns pace plus 120 on Bovada. Okay, Pete, got you, bro. Celtics Cavs under. I don't. That game's going off right now, Naf. I think they tip off in a minute. Probably can't go wrong there with the under, I would think. I mean, that's a lot of points especially for Cleveland. They can't score. I would lean towards the under, but Sacramento and Houston 12 with a total of 225.5. Detroit, New Orleans. New Orleans is -1, 227. 227.5, somewhere in there. Orlando, Milwaukee, 12.5, 218.5. Minnesota at Phoenix. This is an intriguing line here. Phoenix home favorite here, -4, 233. Oklahoma City, Utah. Utah 8.5, 207. Been focused on the family, but not. But got. All right, attaboy, EO. I like it, man. Good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. I kind of like the over in that Memphis Golden State game, as I mentioned. That Minnesota Phoenix line is very intriguing to me. You're talking about Karl Anthony Towns, who flat out did not play well yesterday against the Lakers, and I look for him to bounce back. Having said that, especially with, because if you look at Phoenix's interior, Baines is going to play, but he's on a minutes restriction. And then you got Kaminsky, who, he's not going to be able to handle Towns. Baines' big body could certainly help. They got Diallo, who could come off the bench and help some, but then he suffers offensively at the other end when that happens. And another thing about Phoenix is I just don't know which team's going to show up. At the beginning of the season, Phoenix was playing such good basketball, and right now they're just not. They're not playing good basketball, or they haven't been playing good basketball. Just don't feel strong enough about it one way or the other. So I'm not sure we can put together a parlay, I guess is what I'm saying. So let's look at some player props in the Giants and Eagle game. Yeah, I like Wiggins, Darnell. The thing is they're coming off this is second of a back-to-back. And even though I believe Teague and Wiggins are both going to play, they're listed as questionable. Having said that, they didn't come out till 3 minutes left in last night's blowout, or yesterday's blowout. So I think they play, but it's just an unknown variable that I don't want to have to fight, if that makes sense. Eli Manning, 237.5 passing yards. Where we at on Eli, boys? Where we at on my man Eli? Come on, man. Show him some love, gentlemen. All right, Pete. So good to see you, man. So good to see you. I have to go. Good to Xmas and New Year's. Yep. Yes, sir, Pete. Good to see you, man. Thanks. And again, you guys shoot me a text, man. MikeDavisWins@gmail.com. If any of you guys want to join us in Vegas, we'd love to have all of you. Each and every one of you are invited. So, you like the under with Eli? He's old. He's getting old. He's favored to throw an interception, -190. Saquon Barkley rushing yards, 66.5. What? 66.5? Yeah, whatever, man. Sign me up for the over. I'm betting it right now. I'm betting Saquon Barkley over 66.5. Let's look through some more of this. Every time I bet these props, I lose. So if you guys want to fade me on these props, go ahead. It's not going to hurt my feelings, honestly. Those of you who have been in here, you know when I bet these props, I lose. So I always lose $300 on each one of them. So I might, Varun. I don't know. Carson Wentz, 258.5 passing yards. Miles Sanders, 70.5 rushing yards. Zach Ertz, 58.5 receiving yards. I'm going to go ahead and get down on the over on that as well. 58.5 receiving yards for Zach Ertz. I'm going to take over 4.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions on Ertz. I got that at -180. Over 4.5 receptions for Ertz. Yeah, go ahead and fade me on this, Rob. I don't blame you. You fade me long term, Rob, and you'll be broke. You look at me in my eyes when I'm talking to you. You look me in my eyes when I'm talking to you, Rob. Say, you fade me long term, boy, you be broke. You hear me? You fade me on these props, you'll probably do okay. I have the burger with. Okay, all right, Varun. That's good. That's good news. All right, so let's bet those. Let's see, how much are we betting here? Ugh. 670 and 540 is what? 1110? No, 1210. 1210 to win 900. Let's do it. All right, now let's go back. Let's get us a first touchdown prop. All right, Ralph. I don't blame you. Let's go back and get us a touchdown prop, guys. Who scores the first touchdown? Attaboy, Rob. All right, here we go. Who scores the first touchdown? You guys down with that? I'm looking for it. I don't know if it's on here. All right, here it is. Player to score first touchdown in the game. Sanders? I want a New York Giants tight end is what I want. Let's see who's starting for them at tight end tonight. That's what I want in the game. I want a New York Giants tight end. First touchdown. I think it'll pay you some good odds. I think Eli Manning likes to look for the tight end. So I'm going to look at that one real quick. With Ingram being out, Ellison's out. Jordan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Caden Smith to score the first touchdown. Let's take a look at what his odds are, gentlemen. Caden Smith, he's 17 to 1. So I'm gonna get down. Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna get down at 300 on that. What does that pay? 300 to win 5,100. Let's do it. All right, so those are my wagers. You guys just heard all my wagers as far as props go. I played Caden Smith to score the first touchdown of the game. So we're looking for a tight end for the New York Giants to score the first touchdown of the game. That's my big play in that game. We could really turn some profit if we hit that at 17 to 1. I bet 300 on it, so a return of 5,100 is what I'm looking for. Anytime I'm going to play something like that, I'm kind of I use it as like a lottery type thing. Anything else that sticks out to you guys in that game? I know a lot of you are on your sports book right now, and you're not doing a whole lot of talking, so let me know what y'all are seeing or what you're thinking. I'm going to play Caden Smith. Somebody just gave me a thumbs down, man. Is that lady from the Golf Channel? Is that lady from the Golf Channel here? She just gave me a thumbs down? Speaking of the Golf Channel, man, I had a PGA Tour winner play in Trey's golf tournament this past weekend, man. I'm going to put his name in for you guys. Bryce Garnett. He won a PGA Tour event last year, 2018. And he played in our event this week. So that was pretty cool, man. He can stripe it. Absolutely stripe it. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to get in this showdown. Yeah, he was good, Jeff. You should have seen him, dude. I paired him with Randall Godfrey. And him and Randall played together, and they had a blast. They really had a good time. So. Dude, it's incredible, Watkins. Jeff, it was incredible, man. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so good. It really was that good. It's like every time he brought the club back, it was just pew, pew, pew. It was pure, dude. It really was. It was nasty. Got a 5-pick and 10-pick parlay. Wish me good luck, Jeremy Hill. Absolutely, baby. I wish you luck all day. Hope you hit, my man. 10-team parlay at 2. That a boy. That's what I want. Hit that one, Jeremy. Good luck, my man. I hope you hit, buddy. I hope you hit. That'd be a big one. Good hit. Good luck, I should say. I hope I'm saying good hit at the end of the night, bro. Good luck, dude. Let's take a look here real quick. Any of my games started? Yeah, I guess I do have Gordon Hayward playing right now. Of course, everybody else does too. I don't know, Varun, what the biggest odds are. One of the biggest bets I've ever won was the Alabama Crimson Tide, their first national championship. I bet it early, way before the season started. I can't remember what the odds were, though. Their first title back in 2000, I can't remember. It was Saban's first title at Alabama. I bet them. Hell, I want to say I bet them. It's almost basically as soon as the odds came out. Watkins will tell you, a lot of you guys may be down from this area, but they had been recruiting so well that you just knew they were going to win a national title. I don't know, D-Rock. They're missing John Collins. They're missing him. They need a couple of pieces, man. And now, if you look back at that trade. As much as I like Trae Young, if you look back at that trade, wouldn't you much rather have Luka Doncic? I think Luka Doncic is going to go down as one of the all-time greats. Trae Young could as well. Luka just has more experience than Trae Young at this point, just because he played in the pro leagues. You think there's? I don't know about inside information, but I do think you can gain an advantage in certain situations. Hence the sharp plays for him. Yeah. And at that point, if you're gaining an advantage, it becomes a numbers game. But what happens is a lot of people aren't willing to play a numbers game. They want to win, like every single bet. I mean, I do too. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't win every single bet, or if you from my perspective, let's just take it from my perspective. If somebody's on the sharp plays or on my package, and let's just say we go 7-6 one week, then they're like, well, I'm not going to get back on your package next week. You were 7-6. But if your bad weeks are 7-6, or even if your bad weeks are 8-10, people don't understand that most people's bad weeks are not 8-10, right? Most people's bad weeks are 1-17. So, but with the sharp plays, we have an advantage for him. We really do. So yeah, I do believe there's inside information. I wouldn't go that far with it as far as inside the team type thing, but we certainly have a numerical advantage, a betting advantage in the long term. Hey Varun, don't change the subject on me. Look at me in my eyes, Varun, you Canadian fuck, and I love Canadians. Look me in my eyes. When we're talking about something serious, don't come back talking about cheesy poutines, or however the hell you say it, with gravy on them. Which tight end did I bet on? The pass catching tight end for the, what's his name? Caden Smith. Caden Smith. People love the cheesy poutines, though. The regular gravy ones won't do. I get your metaphor now. I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. It was a good metaphor, actually. It was actually a pretty damn good metaphor, Varun. Will you accept my apology? No or yes? Varun, look me in my, accept my apology? No or yes? I get it, Varun. I get it. You don't have to explain the metaphor to me. Once you tell me it was a metaphor, I get it. You don't have to explain it to me. I apologize, brother. Plus, I wasn't really giving you shit anyway. I was just joking. All right, boys. Did you hear me, EO, when I said the tight end's name? I keep having to look at his name because, let's see. Caden Smith is who I bet to score the first touchdown. And you may be able to get him at better odds than that. I'll put it on the screen here so everybody can get it. That was a hell of a moment. That was a hell of a moment. That's my bad. You guys got me on that one. I'm sorry, Varun. Hey, at least I'm a grown man and can say I'm sorry, Varun. You respect that, right? You respect that. I know you do. Caden Smith to score the first touchdown plus 1,700. I've never played Caden Smith. If that's what you mean, no. I wanted the Giants tight end. Good luck, Common Sense. I got your text, man. Good stuff, baby. I wanted a Giants tight end, and he seems to be their number one pass catching tight end tonight. So that's why I took Caden Smith to score the first touchdown. 17-1. I bet 300 on it. looking to bring back $5,100, which I will then turn and bet on Clemson money line. It'll go into that funny money category. No, I don't think it takes a bigger man to forgive. It takes a bigger man to apologize, Varun. It's easy to forgive somebody. All you gotta do is just say, I forgive you, man. But it takes a big man to apologize. Like, forgiving that's fairly simple. That's fairly easy. But for me to apologize, now it takes a big man to do that. Oh man, why me, Lord? I have not played any hockey, Danny. Honestly, I have not played any hockey. Uh, I don't. I don't share. I mean, I don't look at his plays. Honestly, I know he's good, but I don't look at him. But I would. That's a good question, though. Hey, buddy, can you go get Daddy water, please? Two of them. Good luck tonight, Common Sense. Let's see. Could you forgive someone for killing family, dog? Nah, I couldn't, man. Attaboy, Lawayne. Good to see you back, baby. What'd you have tonight, man? No, I couldn't forgive somebody for killing one of my family members, man. Matter of fact, I would try everything within my power to kill them. Is that bad to say on YouTube? Maybe. Somebody kills one of my family members, man. I mean, I want them to die. Is that bad? I would seek justice for sure. In the court, through the court system, obviously. Thank you, man. You didn't get two of them, though. You just got one. Okay. Close the door back. I think. Well, and yeah, no, that's true. I don't disagree with that, Varun. But in this particular case, what you and I were talking about, me apologizing to you about a YouTube comment, that was tough to do. Now, it should be easy for you to forgive me for that, right? I got you, Common Sense. The golf tournament was terrific, Luane. Had a professional PGA Tour member play in the golf tournament. Bryce Garnett. I paired him with Randall Godfrey, and they had a big time together. He won a PGA Tour event last year by 4 strokes, and he played in our golf tournament, man. So, mini tacos, bro? Are you serious? Jesus, I'd love some mini tacos. Lawayne, did you see this right here on the screen? Caden Smith to score the first touchdown. I played him at 1,700, 17 to 1, basically. Just letting you know, I'm not saying you should play it or anything. It's just one of those wagers. And I did play some prop bets too, if you want to fade those, because I haven't been great on those. We played down in my hometown, D-Rock, for Trey's golf tournament. My son Trey, his golf tournament this past weekend. It was a good time, man. We really had a good time, and it was good. My 5-pick: Clippers, Celtics, Cavs under, Detroit, Minnesota, Philly. Okay, Philly and NFL. Got you, Jeremy. Okay, baby. Good luck, my man. I hope you hit them all. Get us some big winners tonight, man. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome, dude. Looks like the Celtics are out front early, 26-15. Clippers in Indiana are in a close game, 46-42. Yeah, I noticed that your comment was a lot later than. I don't know. Maybe you should just reboot it real quick, Lwayne. If the chat seems to be lagging for you guys, just reboot it and come right back. Caden Smith to score the first touchdown. How many of you bet it with me? Be honest. You can say, Mike, I'm not betting that, you moron, and I'll understand. Or you could, put $10 on it or something. Or whatever. Let me see if I can take a screenshot of this and put all my bets on the screen in this, these prop bets and stuff. Let's see. You bet anything for $20? I hear you, brother. All right, let me pull this up, guys. You bet with me, EO? Let's see. Let's do this. And I think that would not be there. It would be desktop. There we go. You guys see that? Let me see if I can just put this down here. There's all my bets for today, or on the funny money bets. I think I can delete this now. I want that phone number to stay there. I'll just leave it like that. You guys see the bets and everything? Everybody cool with that? D-Rock, the good news is Fromm's coming back, right? The bad news is Fromm's coming back. He's got to play better, man. Simply put, he has to play better. He needs some weapons around him. I'm not sure about Pickens. Rumor is that he's not passing. So, I don't know. Carson Wentz over 248.5. Okay. I like the under. No, I will not, Varun. I will not, man. Thank you, Jeremy. Good luck to you too, bro. I will not do that, Varun. Absolutely not. Can't even read it out loud because my 8-year-old's in here, Varun. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm teasing, bro. Varun, you think white makes me look slimmer, huh? You think it's the shirt, or do you think maybe I lost some weight? Probably the shirt. Makes sense. D-Rock, Varun, Trigger, Lwayne, EO. All of you guys who are in here right now, man, you're invited to Vegas. Common Sense, Jeremy, all of you guys who are in here, you're invited to Vegas with us, man. That's right, D-Rock. You're a Clemson guy. But you guys are invited to go to Vegas. Just shoot me an email. My email's right there on the screen, MikeDavisWins@gmail.com. I will let you know the exact dates I will be out there. And we'll have fun. The weather is really bad there. Under, and be careful with props to get hurt by the weather. There you go. Triggerman, you got it. I'm not going to say on YouTube when I'll be there, but if you'll send me an email, I'll let you know, okay? I will let you know when I'll be there, brother. Or you can shoot me a text. Yeah, email. Email probably would be better. I don't blame him, Varun. I don't blame him at all. I think in that particular case, Trump made a good educated decision. In that particular case of denying your visa. I think Trump made a good decision. If it came down to Trump, I think he made a good decision. I am not, D-Rock. I am not. Like I said, if you shoot me an email, for those of you who are interested, I'll let you know where I'm going, etc. You see Thug Nasty's post-fight? I don't know what that is, Common Sense. I don't know what that is. I am excited about this President's Cup that's coming up. I know a lot of you guys don't really care about golf, and that's okay. I'm pumped up for the President's Cup. I hope Patrick Reed loses every single match that he's in. I feel bad for his partners. And I don't look for Woods to put him out there much. I think Woods is probably ticked off at him. Not only that he cheated, but he cheated in Tiger Woods' event. I hear you, Varun. But that's not Las Vegas. It might be your Las Vegas, but it's not Las Vegas, right? It's different. Those of you just joining us, my bets are listed here at the bottom. Let me see how this looks on YouTube on the phone. Let's see. What's up, T Sizzle? How you doing, brother? Okay, Trigger. Yeah, don't. Just shoot me an email, Trigger. You see my email right here? MikeDavisWins@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email on that, man. I mean, a private message on Twitter is fine, but I don't check them much. But just shoot me an email and I'll let you know. Good to see you, Tyler. What's the best way to get a chunk of money out there? Just take cash with you, D-Rock. He is a piece of work, LaWayne. I'm cheering against him hard. T Sizzle in the house. Take the Bruins live. Down 2-0, dog. Everyone who jumped on that 8 unit, you're welcome. Yeah. About gave us a heart attack. Easy winner, baby. That guy's lip looks ridiculous. You should have been here earlier, man. I showed Overeem's lip on the screen, bro. He got clipped. Almost got his lip knocked off, dude. Unreal. Crazy. Also, Tyler, all of my prop bets are listed at the bottom of the screen if you can see them. That's what I was doing. I was jumping on there to see that. Round 5 knockout it was. T-Size in the building, baby. In the building, T-Sizzle. No, that was bad, bro. Oh, yeah, I saw that, Common Sense. Yeah, I saw it. I did. Hey, he's the tight end for the Giants, man. We might be here a minute, Naf. Who knows, man? I will tell you this, guys. If you say a curse word, I'm not disallowing the comment, but when I use this app to stream, I don't have the option to allow the comment or disallow it. So if you see something that doesn't show up on the screen, it's because you said a bad word or something. So, like, the only reason Common Sense was able to get on there right there is because I'm on the phone now to do it. So I think that's the rules, D-Rock. Moving 10K, yeah. Yeah, he has crazy power, LaWayne. I agree. So I bet him to score the first touchdown, Tyler. Yep, first touchdown, 17-1. Maybe it'll hit. Who knows? Also mentioned earlier, Tyler, for those of you just joining us, one of the biggest bets I will have made in a very long time, and I will take these winnings because it will win. I will take these winnings with me to Vegas. I'm betting Clemson money line over Ohio State. Clemson money line over Ohio State, and I'm betting a good chunk of change on it. I've already limited out everywhere. When the limits go up, I will limit out again. I got him at 66.5. Knopf needs to work on his ground game. Yeah, he does, Dwayne. He does. He does, Dwayne. You're right. But I'd love to see him fight in Ghana or whoever it was. When is what, Varun? D-Rock, I don't know, man. He went to Ole Miss, and then the offensive line coach from Georgia, Pittman, went to Arkansas. So 60.5 is good, man. I'm glad. I'd rather you get good odds. This particular book I'm at, they know I bet the over a lot. Yeah, you'll take it. Yep. All right, what time's the game start? Where's my remote? These guys talking UFC again. Hey, let me ask you a question. Everybody stop what you're doing for a second and just respond to me, please. How many of you bet Caden Smith to score the first touchdown? How many of you bet Caden Smith to score the first touchdown? Be honest with me, man. I didn't really break it down, Knopfsinger, other than saying, for one, I think Clemson's offensive line will be able to control the pass rush of Ohio State. I also mentioned that Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in college football and has been for 2 years now. He could have went number one in the draft last year. He could go number one in the draft this year. He will go number one in the draft next year. Clemson with a chip on their shoulder. I believe Justin Fields will be exposed a little bit. He's a one-read quarterback. They're going to lose by double digits. 20-1, good. You got it, Indy? You in on Saquon? Got you. Okay, Luane, hurry. You guys get it in if you're going to bet it. Get in on it, Knopf. Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken. We either all in or we're all out. D-Rock, let's see if we can make some money tonight, bud. I don't know about a huge advantage at coaching enough, but I think they have. I think they have an advantage in almost every area, with the exception maybe of a pass rush. But I mean, they create their own pass rush, and they haven't played anybody. They're rested. They have a chip on their shoulder. They're defending champs. They've been there, done that. And you got Trevor Lawrence, who's coming off a national championship as a true freshman, against Justin Fields, who just a year ago couldn't get on the field behind Jake Fromm, which wasn't totally his fault. And now all of a sudden he's going to beat Clemson. It ain't going to happen. He's not going to beat Clemson. Clemson will win. It will be by double digits, but I'm just going to play it safe and play on the money line. And I bet a significant amount of money on it. And I will keep adding to it. What was I looking up? No, I was just going to check on my DraftKings. D-Rock, I hope I'm right, man. Hope I'm right, bro. Yeah, I was too enough. They do. They do, and I just, man, I was praying. God, I'm serious, man. This is how much I wanted this play. I was literally, well, not literally. I ain't really asked God for it, but I wanted this matchup so bad. I did not want LSU versus Clemson. I wanted Ohio State versus Clemson so bad, and when it happened, boom. When do Clemson play, dog? Let me look. I had it in front of me earlier. I think it's like the last week in December. I think. All right, Eagles get the ball first. That's not good for our prop bet, is it? Let me look for you, Mike. What's the best offshore book? There's a lot of them are good. I like the one I have listed at my website, MikeDavisWins.com. Bet online. Go use that link that I have there, Trigger. December 28th. Yep. Hollywood's all over it too. December 28th is the championship or whatever. All right, we got Zach Ertz. If you lose all your money by then don't bet on that game. All right, so we got Zach Ertz when the Eagles are on offense. So let's go, baby. Yeah, I'm not sure how he was up 4-0 on the scorecards either. I thought Yair clearly won the fourth round. I didn't think it was even close. Also thought he could have won the second round. Or maybe the third. I can't remember. But I thought it was 3-1. There's Ertz with one catch. Let's go, baby. I thought it was 3-1 or could have even been 2-2. I knew I had a good feeling it was 3-1 though. I was shocked when they said it was 4-0, but I was relieved when he got his lip knocked off. I hated that for him though, man. That was rough, dude. He got hit hard. I know. Same here, common sense. How do you receive your payouts from Costa Rica offshore books? There's different ways, man. There's different ways. Check. See, most of my wagering, though, guys, doesn't come from online. The If I want to really get down on something, it doesn't come on. I don't do it online. If I'm just being honest. I have people in Vegas that do it for me. I pay them a percentage. All right, what we need? We need Zach Ertz. We got one catch so far. How many do we need? We need 5 total. Ertz, good release off the line. He's going across the middle, though, the other way. Throws outside. So we need 4 more receptions from Ertz, and then we need some yards from him as well. Yeah, I'm watching on cable. Yeah, he caught him with some clean shots. Ream caught that guy with some clean shots and didn't hurt him. Right, Indy. Yep. I wouldn't call it an official proxy. Rather, some people I know. That it's nobody official, right? Like nobody that people can use. Saquon and Miles playing against each other. That's pretty cool. Right, Indy, right. That's right. Well, you can bet more, you know. I don't know, man. I feel safer like that. Now, you know, 3 or 4 or $5,000 here or there, you know, online, no problem. But you know, if you really want to get down on something, I want to have the ticket in my hand, or at least in somebody's hand that I trust. I was driving during that game, Tyler. I was driving. I would lean towards LSU, D-Rock. I would lean towards LSU. There we go. Little sack for the Giants. Let's get the Giants on offense. Let's go ahead and get my man, and I keep forgetting this guy's name. Let's go ahead and get Caden Smith in the end zone. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We need Caden Smith in the end zone. Yes, sir, Andy. That's all we need, really. I mean, get it down to about the 4, a little play action. Caden Smith, touchdown. Eagles hadn't been good, have they, Tyler? Pigeons. Let's see if we can get Saquon Barkley some yards, too. All right, Saquon, bust a big one. Get it down to about the 4. Let's do a little play action. Get our man Caden Smith. Let's go, baby. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, boys. Anything is pop. Today's the day, Tyler Size. Today's the day. Good God. Columbia is getting dismantled by Duquesne. Yep, good luck, T. Good luck, man. Looks like the sharp play in college basketball is actually going to lose tonight, which is a rare occasion. College basketball has been on fire for the Sharps, but I don't see them coming back from that one. It has not, D-Rock. It has not. No, one thing, my fantasy basketball picks don't look too good so far. I don't think it was a 10-8 round in the third either. And she clearly lost the first 2 rounds. Now, she got beat up in the third, but I don't think it was a 10-8 round. All right, here we go. I don't even know what number our guy is. There he is, right there, 82. Let's go, Caden. Give me an 80-yard touchdown or whatever it is. 82-yard touchdown to number 82. Let's go. Saquon. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're already going backwards. We're already going backwards. Come on, man. There's nowhere to go. What's he going to do right there? There's nothing for him to do. Is that right, D-Rock? What do you mean don't be greedy, Varun? Trying to win money, man. No more Mr. Nice Guy, Varun. There he goes. There he goes. Let's go, Saquon. You got the yards we lost back, right? Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Caden Smith, we need you a touchdown right here, Caden. Let's go, baby. Oh, we got 3rd and 7. All right, so we're got 3 yards for our man. Caden lined up down here. Can he go 79 yards right here, boys? Got a good release, flashing across the middle. Come on, Eli. What is that, man? I mean, what? That's a check down to the running back, bro. What is that? Is this a joke, man? I mean, look at that ball. Wow. Come on, dude. That's pathetic. That is pathetic. Yeah. You calling him a jerk, Tyler? That's right, D-Rock. We need him to score, man. What's up, James Bond? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Good to see you, bud. Just another day at the office here, man. Just another day at the office. Trying to make a little money. Always trying to make a little money. Yeah, good stuff, James. Good stuff, buddy. Got a couple prop bets going. And yeah, he does, Tyler. Let's see. I tell you what. No, it's not. It's not, Varun. There was an option for no touchdown scored, so it won't be a refund. It'll be a loss. We'll lose. Hey, bring me another water, buddy. Whenever you come back up. Absolutely, I am, JB. If I'm breathing, I'm betting the NBA, my friend. Got to play in the later game, man. Randall Cunningham. Anybody know who his backup quarterback at UNLV was? Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Does anybody know who Randall Cunningham's backup quarterback at UNLV was? Do not use Google. Blitzing him. They're blitzing him. Look for Ertz. Blocking, he's blocking. Ertz is blocking. Where is he throwing that? You not offering daily picks this year like Doc Sports? I'm not sure what you mean, bro. I'm not doing daily packages, if that's what you mean. No. If I have big plays, I may do some, man, but I don't really believe in the whole big play approach. So I'm not really. Nah, D-Rock, it was actually Kenny Mayne. Kenny Mayne, the sports anchor on ESPN. Kenny Mayne was the backup quarterback for Randall Cunningham at UNLV. I'm out of the sales business, James Bond. I'm not on here trying to sell people stuff and get people's money and trying to teach everybody the way I do it. Um, so, yeah, it was Kenny Mayne. So yeah, James, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like uh, I I want people to at least do a week with me. Screen set up. I got a defense. He's short. Yeah, I got him short. Yeah, it was Kenny Mayne. So yeah, because what you'll see, James, is when you have sites who are selling daily stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's right, D-Rock. I know you know Montana played for Notre Dame. What you'll see when you have, I don't know if he got it, guys. What you'll see when you have sites doing daily stuff, and that's what the business is. It's a business, right? And what you'll see is you'll see people just clamoring to suggest to you that there's a big pick. I got a big pick tonight. No, they don't. They don't have a big pick for you tonight. They're just trying to sell you. They want to outsell the other handicapper at the website. So that's the way it goes, man. Uh, just email me. Just email me. No, I understand, James. I understand, but there's a lot of sites out there that do daily picks, man. I'm just not. I'm not that guy. I'm not looking for somebody who come in and just. And I don't mean this in any bad way, but I'm not looking for somebody to come in with a little bankroll and try to hit the lottery. I'm uh, I'm looking for people to come in and actually follow the system that I give them and make some money long term. But I get where you're coming from. I don't disagree with you, but there's plenty of sites for people just starting out who are really just trying to hit a big play. Um, but that ain't me, man. Yeah, yeah. Because what happens when they start? Because like everybody in here, myself included, if I was buying a pick, what would I look for? I'd look for the big pick. Well, who's really confident tonight? Well, let me ask you something. Don't you know the handicappers that are on that site? They also understand that. So if they're trying to sell picks and make money, and they understand that you're only going to buy the big picks, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to be falling all over each other to offer big picks each and every day. Now, let me tell you something, folks. Big picks aren't available each and every day. So take it for what it's worth. Now, Clemson is a big pick. Go bet on Clemson right now, money line. They're going to beat the piss out of Ohio State. And I'm not going to charge you. I'm not going to charge you for that, James. Yes, sir, James. That's right. I've been in the business a long time, man. I know everything there is to know about this business. The ins, the outs, the goods, the bad. And a lot of people in this industry won't like me because I've become, I guess, a rebel or whatever. I just tell it like it is, give away the secrets. I don't give a shit. You think I need them to like me, man? You think I'm gonna need them? You think I need them to like me? You think they care about me? My son was paralyzed from the neck down. How many reached out? One in the entire industry. You think I give a fuck what any of them think? Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes. You think I give a fuck what any of them think? Bunch of snake oil salesmen. I understand where you're coming from, James. Don't get me wrong. Yes, Thursday. Good luck, man. Bet whatever you can afford to bet on Clemson, man. They're gonna steamroll Ohio State. They'll win by double digits. I don't think she does, Danny. I don't think she does. Their idea of what they're doing right now is they're trying to build a big website up with tons of views and then sell the website. That's what their idea is going on right now. It's a good plan. It's a great plan. I hope they make millions and millions of dollars. And obviously, without her, they'd be doing nothing because she's their social media wizard. My guy in the backfield, got him out here. We got the screen set up. That does nothing for me. Blue eyes, Varun. On the spread, what Clemson? You can bet them on the spread, James. I played them on the money line. I played them on the money line. It's not a big difference. It's like uh, instead of minus 110, you do a minus 125, I think. You don't like her, Tyler? I like her. She's fine with me. She and I talk back and forth on Twitter. I'm in them DMs, dog. She and I talk back and forth on Twitter. She's nice. She's always been nice to me. Oh, they're gonna get a holding when we get a 15-yard run. That's not good for Saquon. She's a bit manly. I don't know. I've never looked at her in that way. I'll say that. Not that I'm judging y'all for looking at her in that way, but I don't look at her like that. She gives out some decent sharp plays from time to time. I respect your hammer because I would put my trust in limited managers often to you for daily picks. I think that most people are looking for. Yeah, I agree. I get where you're coming from, James. I get where you're coming from. If you want a daily pick, man, bet on Clemson. Once you win big, there's my guy. Did he score? Nope, didn't even catch it. Once you win big on Clemson, man, come talk to me. Once you win big on Clemson, James Bond, come talk to me, and we'll get you on a package, okay? If you have $1,000 bankroll and you can afford to lose that $1,000, bet it on Clemson, man. Should see her in person. See, yeah, I know where she is. I'm not saying she's ugly. Like I said, I've never looked at her like that. I don't think she's ugly. I just don't have an opinion like that. She does give out some sharp plays. If you'll notice, a lot of times some of her plays are similar to some of our sharp plays. They just haven't quite been through the checks and balances that I use. Our sharp play record is better than the one she releases on Twitter. I promise you that. I don't know if she's sweet or not. I mean, she's always been cool to me. Yeah, that's who they're talking about, James. Like I said, she's always been nice to me. I think we would do some good work together if we ever work together, but I don't know that it'll happen. I mentioned to my former place of employment 2 years ago that we should. I wanted to do something with her, and they said no. That they didn't want to promote her at all. I also told them 2 years ago that we should sponsor a guy by the name of Ninja that played video games, and they said no. So what do I know, man? What do I know? Kelly's done well, and Ninja is a multimillionaire. At that time, neither one of them were anybody. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb redneck. Gotta love it, baby. I appreciate it, James. You the man, baby. James, you across the pond, man? I thought you were. I thought you were overseas, man. Sacramento up 32-28. No, Trigger. I'm all by myself, man. I'm a loner, dude. Just me, man. Trigger's new, man. He didn't know. He didn't know. All right, so we need Ertz. You all right, Trigger? What's it? You got a clown as your thing? Yeah, money is let me tell you something. Money is the root of all evil, and this is a money-driven business. Most businesses are money-driven, but yeah, that's right, D-Rock. Yeah, I'm glad you found me, man. Yep, and I appreciate what Chase did for me that time he made the video. That was very nice of him. Very nice. So there's a lot of people in the it's a crooked business. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I really don't. I'm not bothered or pissed off. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you that it's a crooked business. Yeah, he does, A Major. I suggested that we advertise or sponsor him, and they said no. Same thing with Kelly in Vegas. They didn't want me to work with her, or they said I could work with her, but they were not going to promote her on their side at all. Okay. No, I'm honestly not pissed off or bothered. Honestly, I'm just watching this game, and I wish that my guys would catch the ball. I'm honestly not, Tyler. Really. I'm sorry if I look that way. But when you get me talking about this business now, it does rub me the wrong way because I just. One thing is I'm never going to hold my tongue, and the other thing is this business aggravates me. Nobody's in this. Well, nobody is a big. There's another catch for Ertz. Let's go, Ertz. Nobody is a big term, so I won't use nobody. But there aren't many people. Less than 1% of the people in this business are here to help you. I can tell you that. All they want to do is get your money. I promise you. I'm not sure what it is, Trigger. But just I don't like to mention other sites, man. No disrespect to them or whoever they are, but I just don't like to mention other people's sites. But I have a good time, and I do this to help others, and it's what it is. What are you gonna do? All right, we need Ertz. How many? What's he got? 2? How many do we need? We need 5, so we need 3 more catches from Ertz. Okay, got you, man. I'm not saying that, James. I'm not saying I wasn't happy. Is that Ertz? Oh, he didn't catch it. I'm just telling you that my son broke his neck and was paralyzed from the neck down, and nobody checked on him. So you take it for what it's worth. How would you feel? That just goes to the character of the businessman. It's nothing against the particular place I was at. It just tells you the character of the people in the business. Like if your son, James, I don't know you, but if your son broke his neck and he was paralyzed from the neck down, every time I came on here, or I'd get your email and I would check with you periodically, at least once a week. At least once a week. 2 months. Nothing, man. Now, how would you feel? Is that the kind of company you'd want to work with? It ain't the kind of company I want to work with. And I'm not going to. You would not believe the calls I get every day. Really? Damn, D-Rock. Yeah, no sympathy whatsoever, Jan. That's okay. I mean, it's all right. It is what it is, you know. I mean, one thing you got to realize in life is not everybody's built the same. Not everybody has the same values. Not everybody feels that way. That is the main reason I left. Yes, James. That is the number one reason. There were other reasons, but that is the number one reason. Absolutely. Hey, Eli, are you going to do anything? Let's see. A Major has the under in the first half and the game. Not first quarter, though, right, A? Just first half in the game. I appreciate it, Jeremy. Thank you, man. He's fine. And by the way, my son is doing better, man. He's a walking quadriplegic. He's a walking quadriplegic. So he is up walking. He's not back to 100% by any means, but at the time when I left, never knew. We felt like he'd be in a wheelchair the rest of his life, breathing out of a straw. I appreciate it, Jeremy. Yes, sir, Trigger. Amen. Amen, brother. If anybody needs to hear about God, I'll tell you about God. And I still say a few bad words. I'll have a beer from here or there. Um, I've always had my own relationship with God, and I still do. But it's I've seen the real thing, man. Yeah, they don't look good today, Wayne. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, James. I appreciate it, man. No, I've done. Yeah, he is. Thank you, Jeremy from Texas, man. I appreciate it, brother. Um, I've done some. You guys know me well enough now to know that I try to help folks, and I've done some good things for some people in this industry. They don't give a shit. They don't care. All they care about is now that they feel like they've made it. All they care about is their bankroll, man. All they care about is their bankroll. They don't care. Had one person in particular has a child that wasn't healthy. I called, text, checked on that child constantly. Something happens to my child, never hear anything. Yeah, man. No joke. I'm not joking. I am too, Dwayne. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir, James. First half in the game, got you, Abe. Yeah, I know, Tyler. I know. Main thing is dude, just. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, Giants. Yeah, I'm not in. I'd like to say I'm past all that at this point as far as slapping people and stuff. I'm not gonna say where he's at or what he's doing, man. I'm not gonna say, James. It's not important, man. I'll just tell you this. This industry is crooked. This industry is crooked. Let's get it. We got 82 for a touchdown here. I need Saquon to get some yards, though. Here he comes. Here he comes. That's my guy. That's 3. It might be 4 yards. Let's go, boys. Amen to that, A Major. I agree, baby. Well, I mean, I'd like to think I am, Tyler. Obviously, I have my faults. but I care about people. It is what it is, D-Rock. I mean, most people are, man. Most people are greedy and self-centered, man. It's not the way I am. It's not the way I teach my kids to be. It's not the way my wife is. It's just not who we are, nor will we ever be that way. Now, 82 is blocking. Does that count? Okay, no touchdown. So when you ask about the daily picks, I know that's how we got on this conversation. I was thinking, how would we get on this? But when you ask about the daily picks, James, when you offer daily picks, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad way to do things because people do want daily picks, but I don't. You know, if I tell you I got a 4-unit play going today, are you going to buy it? The answer is no. But if I tell you, hey, I got an 8-unit play going today, are you going to buy it? The answer is yes. But what if it's not a true 8-unit play? You know? Then I'm just like everybody else. I'm just being a salesman. I'm not going to be forced to do that, man. I'm just not going to do it. Now, if I have an 8-unit play, you can bet your ass I'll let you know. But it's not going to be because I want you to buy my pick. Like, for example, that Clemson game, that's an 8-unit play. That's an 8-unit plus play. You can bet on Clemson. They're going to beat the piss out of Ohio State. So I don't know, man. Here's what it is. Yeah, I think the tight end jumped. He might, Tyler. Win or lose, they don't care if customers go bust. Right. I appreciate you, Trigger. Well, that's the thing. That's exactly right, James. But the common consumer does not see that, right? The consumer, I get people that'll text me on this number all the time and say, Mike, do you have anything big tonight? And I'll tell them no, and they'll go away. They don't want my 4-unit plays. I could just as easily say, yeah, man, I got this great play going tonight. You know, come jump on it. But that's not honest, you know. I don't know. I'm just different. There's my guy. Is that a touchdown? No, he dropped it. Appreciate it, James. What's up, Bobby? Playing Santa. Attaboy, I like it. FedEx, boy. Do it, Bobby. Everybody loves to see the FedEx man. Attaboy, D-Rock. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Constantly. Just be a good person, that's all. Just be a good person. The sales models in this game, in this business, are made so that the big plays sell. There's my guy. Can he go all the way? Not quite. And he fumbled. He got it back. This guy looks nervous. They might take 82 out of the game before they get down there. I like that, D-Rock. You my guy, buddy. Hear what D-Rock said. Oh, God. There we go. Thought I was freezing up there. Oh, am I freezing up? Most of my NBA plays are 4 units, yeah. Most of them are. I appreciate it, Trigger. I've been doing it a long time, man. Long time. Yeah, he is, Watkins. He's getting some looks. He does have the dropsies. Right, Tyler. I have. Man, I'm good at the NBA. I'm not going to force a big play either, you know. But you know. Right, James. That's right. I like this that D-Rock said, man. That's awesome, D-Rock. I'm proud of you, man. That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. No, I agree, Tyler. Let me check on a couple things here, gentlemen. It's like Houston is starting to pull away from Sacramento as James Harden is starting to assert himself. Attaboy. You bought somebody a foot long. Attaboy, Bobby. Let's do something good for everybody every day. Somebody every day. That's right, James. Old school, baby. Whoo, Duquesne won by 36, man. That was a bad pick. And it looks like the Sharps are going to lose their NBA too. But I hated that NBA play. But I say I hated it. The last time I didn't send it out when they faded the Clippers, the Spurs beat them. So I decided to send it out this time when they lose. You know, I don't know where the Sharps get off thinking that fading the Clippers is a good thing, man. I just don't understand that. I don't want to bet against the Clippers. Did you, Tyler? I hear you, man. Thank you, James. All right, boys, what we got here? Are we in the red zone yet? Where we at? Just outside the red zone? Come on, man. We need some points. We don't really need points. We need 82 to score a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. Like, why? But I'll send it out. I shouldn't have sent it out. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. I don't understand it. Get him, tackle him, tackle him. No, no. I agree. A Major. Ain't something I would do. We needed them to tackle him, boys, and we had a chance. Golly. Watkins, all they got to do is tackle him right here. 23 couldn't catch him, man. Who's that, Slayton? Golly, I really believe 82 becomes the target in the red zone there. We just never got to the red zone. Dadgummit. Dang. That's the way that ball bounces. Slayton scored a touchdown, D-Rock, and I had Caden Smith to score. So we had the right team, just not the right guy. You had 50 on it? That'd have been a big hit too. Man, I really believe he would have became the target right there. Yeah, I know, dude. That's a bummer, man. That's a bummer. I still like the play. It made a lot of sense. Yeah, I think the Ertz props will hit. I think Saquon will break one. I think that prop will hit. I'm upset with the Caden Smith one. That was kind of like the lottery ticket, so to speak. D-Rock. That's your guy, D-Rock. Hey, D-Rock, you got this barbecue around you? Jim and Nick's? You got one around you anywhere? Dude, it's incredible. Forget about it. Incredible. All right, Ertz, where you at? Dang. Well, I was going to stay till the first touchdown, and not happening. It got me fired up, boys. Dude, I had the beef brisket today, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I had the beef brisket today. It was good. It was good. It's good, ain't it, Lil Wayne? Yeah, the beef brisket, dude. Incredible. You don't have one, D-Rock? Wow. Where was yours, LaWayne? What part of Atlanta? The peach muffins? I know, dude. I like the beef brisket, dude. Everything else is, I don't know, it's okay, but I like the beef brisket. I like uh, the baked beans are good. Catfish fillets. All right, 3rd and 1 here. I need a play action to Ertz. It's a running play. He got it. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That was a Jaye, huh? Talk about somebody that's fell off the face of the earth. I'm telling you what, man. If you're raising kids these days, you don't want them to be running backs. Running backs don't have a very big window. Ugh. You think so, Tyler? For what reason, though? Now, I agree. I agree, A Major. Find him. Find him. There he is. You found him. You found him. Get on that field, Ertz! Oh, broke down Ertz. Let's go, Ertz! Let's go, baby! I don't know if I've had their collards yet, LaWayne, but I will look that up because collards are my favorite, dude. Any kind of greens, man. I'm all about the greens, dude. What happened to it? Yeah, it's like, I don't know if he... Make sure he didn't go out of bounds. He didn't. They left him wide open. How many yards was that, gentlemen? Like 20? It's like he's running in quicksand. How many catches is that? 3? There he is. Middle, middle. Oh, he's posting back out. He's got him again. He's got him again! Let's go, Ertz! Is that muscle even making a muscle? Let's go, Ertz! I didn't mess with it, D-Rock. Yeah, Clemson over Ohio State, James Bond. Clemson over Ohio State. 4 catches, 61 yards. So we done hit one of them. Now we just need one more catch, Ertz. One more catch, dude. Is that too much to ask? I know it's just the 2nd quarter, but we need one more catch. Right here, this way. This way. Look. Find him. Find your guy. Find your guy right there. He's got him backed up. That's the play. That's the play, James. Clemson. Pound them, buddy. They're going to beat the piss out of Ohio State. Go ahead and get on them now. Take money line. Or whatever you want to take. All right, so we need one more catch for Ertz, and then we need Saquon to make a little move. Ertz is exhausted. There's a shocker. Jeffrey's not healthy. I think I put in. Didn't I put in a? Yeah, he's always hurt, LaWayne. He has not been faring well. Oh God. Ertz is on his fist. He's going out for a pass here. Oh, he looked at him. Jesus. All right, JB. The big play, man, is on Clemson, dude. All right, we need one more catch by Ertz. Woo, a little pressure. All right, that's going to be it for them on this drive. They don't look good to the K-Guns. That was the thing, though. If, and I say if, the Giants were ever going to get up for a game, it had to be tonight. It just had to be, with Eli coming back. Make no mistake about it. The team in black or green or whatever it is better than the team in white. But at this level, it's played with emotion. You win with emotion because the skill level is not that different. And if ever a team was going to get up for a game, or if ever the Giants were going to get up for a game, tonight had to be the night. I know one thing. How about the Jaguars paying Nick Foles all that money? How y'all feel about that? How do the Jaguars feel about that right now? Oh, you got them in a pool, K-Guns? Man, I hope you hit, man. Okay, K. Good luck, man. I hope you hit it. 1,700 is nice. I don't guess we ever put anything together in basketball, did we? All right, boys. I think I'm going to jump off here. All of you have my number. It's right there on the screen. I may do something at halftime. I may not. If you want to shoot me a text at half, you're welcome to. Other than that, I think I'm going to get out of here. I think we got Ertz. We need one more catch from Ertz. And go from there. So let's see what happens tonight. We need Ertz and we need Saquon. Maybe Saquon can get some yards this next drive. I'm gonna get out of here and get my boy into bed. I'm gonna eat a little dinner and get ready to watch some NBA tonight as well. If you guys get a chance, go over to that Twitter conversation I showed you earlier and get on that lady, man. Good to see you, James Bond. Good to see all of you. Later, Tyler. Y'all be good, man. Thanks for coming in, and I'm going to be on live more now that the golf tournament and everything's behind us, okay? Y'all be good. All right, James Bond. Yeah, only props on the game. I didn't bet anything else. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good luck. Good luck, boys. Y'all be good. Turn them. Turn them, baby. Let's go. Thank you, James.